Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Mark. In this video, I wanted to give you just a brief energy update, continuing on what we've talked about in the past about just this flood of amazing high frequency light that we are receiving, so much going on, very energetic, bringing up a lot of maybe deeper types of issues. So if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I release new videos. So as we continue along here, we are receiving just this high frequency light. It's kind of like a steady stream of energy, and then we're going to get bumped with a even bigger wave, and then we're going to settle down a little bit. This is dislodging a lot of energy, a lot of stuck energy within the body. We've got a lot going on in terms of revisiting old traumas, old wounds. Things are coming up. Now, it's very important to realize that when we're experiencing these traumas, we need to keep in perspective that these are past versions of us, that they're just coming forward to be seen, to be felt, to be loved and embraced. So that's very important right now. So try to take a look at the things that are coming up as just that, as being able to, from an observer standpoint, to experience an old version of you, experience the emotion and feeling that comes along with it, and then love into it and bring it back into the body. Bring your awareness back into the body. Look at where maybe you feel a little bit off. Maybe you've got a pain somewhere, some ache, something like that, and bring breath and bring consciousness, bring awareness to those areas. Keep your energy moving. There's a lot going on right now in terms of maybe not feeling like you want to do anything, maybe resting, could be even be feeling a little bit lazy. And then you start to get into the pattern of beating yourself up. It's very important. My guides came forward with this. They really wanted me to focus on taking a little bit of inspired action when I get into those frequencies, when I start to feel that way. If we could do it and maintain that flow, get centered, get aligned, get inside, breathe, get that energy flowing, and then take a little bit of an inspired action, that increases momentum and generates like a vortex of energy. It allows more of your higher self to ground. So we're in a very supportive energy right now for that. Just think of it as like just this expanse. Space is being held by our divine our divine family, our soul family, our cosmic family. They're holding so much space that there's just a lot available for us to step into. So we want to be able to let go and fall into these frequencies, get into the heart space, and just kind of feel in there and breathe into it, allow it to expand, and just take that little bit of an inspired action. I'm not talking about doing from the mind just to do. I'm talking about getting recentered, knowing, and bringing awareness to the fact that maybe you don't feel like doing much. You feel maybe a little bit lazy. Bring awareness to that, and then take inspired action. Even if it's the simplest thing, get up off the couch, go do something that is in alignment with your purpose, with what you feel like you're here to do. And that will increase that energy flow. It'll keep it going. And a lot of times it's just that small action that really gets the floodgates open and things start to come. When you're acting from that frequency and moving with that energy, ideas and motivation and energy and things just start to come up to your mental body. Solutions to what you perceived as problems, things like that start to come forward. And it just kind of snowballs and builds on itself. So very important to take those steps. But I want you guys to recognize, and this is key, that what you're experiencing, the feelings of maybe not wanting to do, it's okay. These are just past versions of you coming forward. Sometimes also the body needs rest. So we want to bring attention to the body and know if there's some soreness, if there's some weakness, whatever, you're not feeling quite up to doing some things, breathe into it, get realigned, get into those frequencies. And a lot of times spontaneously, those aches and pains will go away. And if they don't, keep working with the energy, get that flowing. And then again, ideas are going to come forward. You'll be able to get up and take just the smallest of actions, which is going to set you on that energetic path and allow more to flow and more to manifest. So Be very supportive of others, your relationships and things like that right now. A lot of people are feeling the effects of the energy. They're not sure how to really navigate it, not even sure why they're feeling the way they are. Offer up that stabilizing, anchored um, being for them. That's what we're here to do. We want to anchor this light. We want to anchor this, bring our awareness to what's happening, and just be able to hold space for others so that they can work through what they need to work through. When we can do that with love and compassion from the heart space, it relieves the burden off of them, so that they could start to look at things objectively as well, and and then they could create a little bit of space there and become a little bit more of an observer. You guys could guide them into doing that as well. So very key right now to just not have any judgment and just be neutral, and bring forward a loving and compassionate energy. That keeps coming up right now. That's what we want to do. You know, I've got green on today, a lot of heart space energy. There's a lot going on. You know, I mentioned the other day in the crown, I got that message brought forward from my galactic friends and my guides. A lot loosening up or freeing up in the root, the lower three chakras as well. So be sure you're doing your grounding exercises, your breath work, staying hydrated, bringing your awareness back to nature, to Gaia, to your body, and anchoring yourself. Those types of things are very important right now. We want to link up that solar plexus to this heart energy, this high frequency energy that's starting to come through now, this compassion, this loving space of neutrality. Let's link that up with the lower chakras. Be aware of your crown, third eye, a lot going on there as well. As I talked about, there's so much happening energetically. You could start to see things. You're going to see sparkles. You're going to see things at night. You're going to see auras. When we could get the energy flowing from the root up, it starts to come out, and we start to perceive things that these frequencies that the third eye is picking up, and knowing is coming through as well. A lot of galactic type stuff coming down in through the crown. So again, do all these things that help to anchor you, and you're going to start to perceive and activate these aspects of yourself, your DNA, that's going to allow some of these remembrances to come up into your awareness. So it's a very, very fun time. Again, the main thing I want to leave you guys with is to really just realize that these feelings, these dense emotions, these things coming up are look at them as past versions of you that are just coming up to be processed, to be loved, and to be integrated. Okay, so don't judge yourself. If you find yourself maybe taking a break or maybe feeling a little bit lazy, do what I said. Start to find in the body where it is, breathe into it, love into it, maybe take a little bit of an action, feel. Very important to be feeling right now as you're doing these things, because that's going to help free up the dense energy and ground more of your soul. So very wonderful, amazing time right now. So take full advantage of that. If you guys need any help, feel free to reach out to me. If you know anybody that this video can help, go ahead and share it. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to put a playlist up next to me with more videos on energy healing and things like that. So go ahead, check those out. Hit that like button if this video resonated. Would really appreciate it. Leave a comment if you guys are experiencing some of this. I'd love to hear what you're experiencing and what you're doing to get through it. And I think it's very helpful for others to have different perspectives as well. So thank you so much for stopping by. And until next time, love and light.